Hello, my name is John Cockcroft. We're doing this series on Romance is Not Dead. I thought I'd take a little beautiful walk on this spring day and just tell you a little bit about what's on my mind. First of all, I just wanted to let you know that I'm a real person and I have had real struggles, and I want to talk to real people that have real struggles. So here we go. This is my rural home. I'm walking down the road here. I'm just going to tell you a bit about me, briefly. I was married for 18 years and I lived in this house in these woods. And we had 4 wonderful sons, very young. And the tragedy happened that our marriage dissolved and I found myself alone. When that happened, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say to people. The friends I had at church, there was dozens of couples, none of them would talk to me. I felt so isolated. I felt like I had to become a different person. I was right about that. But one thing I didn't realize is I started to become a different person in the wrong way. You see, I was so lonely, living in a little trailer house away from my family, away from these beautiful surroundings, that I'd find myself on weekends downtown going to bars. I'd never done that. I'd never even drank alcohol. And through that extreme loneliness, I saw the loneliness in the other people in the bars. And they were a different kind of person than I was. And they're a different type of mentality than I was. And I couldn't duplicate that, so I decided that wasn't for me. Instead, I reached out with compassion. I found myself thinking, John, if you could only just reach people, instead of feel this loneliness inside, you could actually heal that loneliness when you start to accept other people. I'd been very judgmental about divorced people. I decided that I was better than them. And now that I was one of them, I knew what a hypocrite I'd been. So I stopped being a hypocrite and I started being a friend. I started stopping judging people by the way they dressed or acted and what they did. And I started to love them for who they were, God's creation. I was so angry at God and I wanted to change that. So here's what I did. I said, God, I don't understand, but I'm just angry at you right now, and I wish that you would somehow heal my brokenness and restore my marriage. Well, God didn't heal my marriage, He healed my heart. And when my ex-wife got remarried, I was devastated. I was crushed because I had the dream that she would be back with me one day, because I knew that's what I wanted. But here's what God had. He had in me a compassion, and that's what He restored. A huge capacity to reach people who are broken and hurting, and that's why I'm doing this. Instead of drinking in the bars, I began driving people home after the bars closed. I met a new wonderful woman. She became my wife, and now together we take care of people and we drive them home after the bars close. If you're divorced, there's hope for you, and I want to speak encouragement to you that stay connected with your friends. Reach out to new people that you never would have when you were married. Reach out to people that are different backgrounds, different type of faith, or different type of age. So that's the encouragement to you. Get connected to people that you know. Get connected to people that you love, and find new people to know and love. Stay connected to God, no matter what your view of Him. Stay connected, because through that connection you can love others more and love yourself more.